It's now February, and if you're dropshipping from AliExpress or any platform that gets their items from China and you're not prepared for the gigantic delay that is the Chinese New Year, you're going to want to do this one thing right now, straight after you hit that like and subscribe button. Do this one thing. And that one thing is to pause your ads or pause your store, and I'm about to tell you exactly why. Most manufacturers take a break between the 20th of January to mid-February, sometimes to the late February, and they're not up and running, they're not back up to full capacity up until March. That's a massive break, and it can cause a huge backlog and huge delays. If you're still taking orders and you don't hold stock or you don't have a fulfillment center, you're going to get hit hard with the delays. And getting hit hard with the delays is going to cause customer complaints. Delays and complaints lead to less orders, ruin your reputation, stress you out, and we don't want that. It's not something that we want to do. We want to get orders, get sales, and be continuously improving. And this is why I'm suggesting you take a break, you pause your store, or you pause your ads. Right now, I see stores, whether it's through Shopify stores or Etsy stores, issuing messages, issuing notices saying that your item or your orders may be delayed and times are getting affected. This should go back to normal, and then they give a date, whether it's start February or mid-February, whatever that's what they do. They've been issuing notices to customers. Now, issuing notices is a great approach. It's a great thing to do if you can't afford to pause your store or pause ads. Issuing notices is a great alternative. But the stores that are doing this are spending a lot of time responding to customer queries and updating tracking numbers, giving updates to customers, and managing expectations. Now, whilst they're doing that, you can improve. You can update product descriptions, you can upload new photos, you can use new keywords, you can do more research, you can do research on Google Trends, you can improve your SEO, you can find new products to add to your website, you can create a product video, and you can bounce back with a better, more competitive store. Now, you probably not had time to do these improvements because you've been so busy fulfilling orders, responding to customers, and just managing the business. And especially if you're doing this as a side hustle as well, if you're dropshipping as a side hustle, you're not going to have a lot of time to do these improvements. So by pausing your store, you are giving yourself the gift of time, and you have the opportunity to bounce back, being more competitive and ready to crush the market. Now, this is exactly what I am doing with my Etsy store. I am improving profiles, I am recalculating prices, I'm uploading better product photos, I'm conducting product videos, I'm reading reviews, and I'm taking action on those reviews. If there's anything that your customers are telling you, listen to them. Look at the reviews, see what you can change. If someone's messaging you saying something about an upsell, or it would be cool if they could get this as a bundle, provide that bundle, provide that upsell. This is your time to do it. This is your time to improve your store for the better. And once you do it, you'll see the change in your statistics. Now, another thing that I'm doing is I'm setting up automatic replies, and I'm streamlining the entire process. So for Etsy dropshipping, when you're mainly on Etsy most of the time, you can set up templates. Just did a video here on how to get to a start seller on Etsy, so do check that out if that's something that you're into. Now, by setting up automatic responses and streamlining the entire process, when you unpause the store, you're going to be in a better position. You can do a full review of your store in this time. You can look at competitors, you can see what they're doing that you're not doing, you can add any apps, you can download Koala Inspector and see exactly what products are selling really well on their store, and see if they fit well in with your store. See how you can market them in a different approach. See how you can take an item and give it that extra spin or address it to a different niche. Now, these are all things that you don't usually have time for, but you can during this period. You can if you unpause your store and focus on improvements. If you have a social media following, like a pretty large social media following of your business, and you're pausing your store, you might think there's going to be negative effects. But again, you can spin this and take advantage of it. You can build hype in those weeks that you're not having your store open or that you're not creating ads. You can still build hype. Now, you can give sneak peeks on new products. If you're getting the website completely redeveloped and designed by someone else to improve that sellability and improve the conversion rate, then you can give sneak peeks. You can give a countdown to, oh, new website, new business launching in 3 days, 2 days, and you can build that hype amongst your audience. Now, you build that hype, as soon as you unpause or reopen, you're going to be hitting the ground running. Now, the reason why February is the best time to do this is because Chinese New Year. It's going to take a toll on your business. Shipping delays are going to be dramatically affected. Shipping times are going to be dramatically affected. And communication between you and your agent, or you and AliExpress, whoever you're communicating to, whoever your supplier is, if they are in China, if they are celebrating Chinese New Year and taking that break, that communication is going to break down. This is going to mean that you are less reactive and less responsive to customer issues, to any order queries, anything that's usually dealt with by them. If they're not communicating because they're on a break, then this is going to take a knock-on effect to your customer's experience, and that's going to ruin any chances of repeat business. Now, if you're in an evergreen niche or something that relies on repeat custom, this is going to take a huge hit on your store, on your business, and that's something that you want to avoid at all costs. Now, if you're watching this and it's past February, then don't worry, you've not missed a trick. Like, you can still take a short break at any period in time. Just personally, February, if you're drop shipping from China, it's going to be the best option in my opinion. That being said, if you want to take a short break and you're in a specific niche selling a specific product, simply go on Google Trends and type in your niche or type in your product and see when the lower end of the scale is. See when your least popular time period is, your least popular month, and take a short break. It doesn't have to be the full 2 weeks. It can just be a weekend. It can just be 5 days. It can just be a week. Because however long that you think you need to make those improvements. Now, you can use this time by pausing your store and improving your business during the least busy periods. Now, don't let it get to Black Friday and you're starting like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, and you pause your store during the busiest week of the year, because it's not worth it. You may as well keep on going, power through Black Friday, then pause your store when it gets to January or February when it's the least busy periods. Now, that's something to take into account. That's all from me, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and even better, go whack the subscribe button. It really helps me out. I post every week, sometimes twice a week, whether it's Etsy dropshipping, normal dropshipping, e-commerce, finance, investing, crypto, metaverse, all that good stuff. So if that's something you're into, do go check out my other videos. If you've got any questions, hit them down below. I will respond to every single comment. Unless you're a bot, no bots welcome. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.